Okay, it looked like we are live. Morning, Ken. Can you hear me okay? Okay, let's get this show on the road then. Morning, Antonio. Welcome. Yeah, let's see. My sunrise should be right over here somewhere. See if I can get my horizon set a little bit. It's off for some reason this morning. That's better. Yeah, whiz bang. Chris Hope said he wanted me to fill in for him one Sunday morning, maybe Sunday after this one. So thought I'd better try and get everything worked out ahead of time. So that's what this flight is all about this morning. I'm up about 66 feet. Let me go up a little bit more. Okay. My sunrise is supposed to be 7:31 this morning, so should have plenty of battery to stay up till then. It's cold here for Texas. It's 38 degrees this morning. I got my coat on. Thank you, Antonio. Appreciate it. I don't sing or do poetry like Dennis Lovelady, and I don't have a lake to show you around here like Rodney Bell, but I might be able to show you a little bit of the hill country. Let's see if it's light enough. There we go. Still a little bit dark. That house you see a silhouette of way up on the hill there, that is my nearest neighbor to the east from me. As you can see, it's kind of sparsely populated out here. As you know, Ken, getting audio out here on the balcony with this was one of my biggest problems. I think I finally have it worked out pretty well. Yes, Antonio, I'm recording in 1080p because I'm using the HDMI output from the smart controller, and I can't stream anything larger than 1080p. So I have to record in 1080p as well. Sure wish these clouds were over where the sun was coming up. They would light up a little better. No, Ken, I'm not doing the way Mel did it with a smart controller. I actually have a long HDMI cable that I run into my computer with a capture device. So I had this set up long before he figured out how to do it, so I figured I'd stick with it. I'm loving the ultra fast latency only on here. It's only just a few tenths of a second slower than what I'm actually seeing. Sun should be poking its head up in about 3 or 4 more minutes. I got 20 minutes of battery left, so I should be good. I believe I'm pointing at the right direction for the sun to come up right in the middle of the screen. It's getting a little more orange there. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I have some of the best sunrises and sunsets out here in the hill country of Texas of anywhere around. If I know if both of you watch my channel and both of you have looked at my sunrises and sunsets that I take with my Osmo Pocket, my time lapses. But sometimes I get some really, really fantastic ones, and I don't really adjust the color much. About the only thing I do is underexpose it like I'm doing this right here. Hey, Frank, how you doing? Glad you made it back. I see the sun. I see the sun. It's trying to poke its head up right there. It's coming up right on time. Actually, my sunset comes up just a little bit later than the advertised time because it has to come up behind a hill from me. Yeah, I guess I could play it backwards since I'm recording it. This would be nice to have the zoom at this point, but I don't. I've got the Mavic Pro and I love it for its low light capabilities. And its 4K videos are fantastic. I was watching some of the stuff from the CES 2020 and they were talking about the Autel Evo 2 and it has a camera that can do 6K video and another one that can do 8K video. Be interesting to see how that works out. My smart controller says I have a slow SD card, and that's not true because I use this one for recording 4K video. It should have no problems with 1080p. Hey, Night Train FPV, good to see ya. Yeah, it is a beautiful morning here, but it's a little cold. I'm standing outside on the balcony and it's 38 degrees here this morning. Somebody up north must have left the door open. Maybe Ken did up there in Michigan, left the door open today. Yeah, Frank, we get lots of contrails this time of year from jets. Sometimes they stay up there a long time. It's low humidity today, so they don't last very long. Yeah, Ken, that's the way with mine. I've got all the latest updates and not much on it, but it's been acting normally, all except for this saying slow SD card. I used it yesterday, recorded 4K on it, worked fine. Hey, those clouds are starting to light up a little bit. Antonio, I've never tried hyperlapse mode on the Mavic. I bet it would work good, but one of these days I'll play with it. Adrian Mateo Drones, how you doing? Good to see you this morning. No, the wind is very low this morning. At 200 feet, it's showing about 8 miles an hour, gusting to 10, so that's not bad at all. That's good because I have to land this thing on a 3-foot square wooden table I built because my balcony is concrete and it interferes with the compass if I try to land it on my balcony. Yeah, this is one of the best mornings we've had in a while. We had some really gusty winds the other day when a cool front came through. I was looking at UAV forecast and it was showing 39 miles an hour gusting to 59 at 200 feet that morning. Boy, those clouds are starting to look good. Hope my battery holds out. It's not holding up quite as long as usual because it's a little colder, but it's doing okay. It says I still got 33%, 9 more minutes, so I'll stay up as long as I can. One of the secrets to getting good color in a sunrise or sunset is you have to underexpose it quite a bit to make the colors pop. Some people don't do that and their colors are washed out a little bit. Uh-oh, low battery warning, 29%. I'll leave it up another couple of minutes and then I'll have to come down, guys. See if I can get that sound off for you. Well, guess I'm going to have to start bringing her down. And here's my ugly mug. Hi, guys. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. See y'all all next time. Thanks for stopping in.